Here's a interesting little graph that I grabbed off of Fox Business just a moment ago, watching a little 5-minute clip. And so there was a financial advisor on the show, Neil Cavuto's show. And so the top subject matter was baby boomers are working longer. And of course, the gentleman who's being interviewed was trying to spin this off like it's a good thing. And he was saying that there's a lot of positives in this, and that you can work longer because of life expectancy is longer now. And then he got into some of the things that are more realistic and more problematic. And he hinted at the fact that no one was ever taught in school on how to prepare for retirement, nevertheless teach them how to save, to be able to actually withdraw money. And he used the numbers 30 years after they retired. And so he talked about now, like, what about generational wealth? How will the baby boomers be able to continue to live their current lifestyle, nevertheless support their children and do the things that they've been known to have done over the last several decades? And so basically his advice was to learn new skills and prepare yourself that you will be more than likely working in a new economy. And so just looking at this graph right here, I see that there was a mid 80s, early 90s rather, there was a much slower percentage of people that were actually retiring or working longer rather. And as we've got into this whole monetary policy induced economy that we're in now, give or take the dot-com bust, we got the Great Recession in there, and then we got whatever's coming in the next months, years, or whatever. And so as of now, we're at about 40% of people are deciding to work longer. I imagine that the next 5 years, they'll be added to this graph. I would anticipate this 40 definitely going closer to 50, if not well beyond 50, just because most people, especially the baby boomers who are already, who for the most part don't have enough saved to last them their entire lifetime, because how much do you actually need? That's the thing. This is all one big experiment that was never really thought out long enough in a debt-based monetary system. And so what the millennials can learn from this is that if the baby boomers, which are part of the generation that's about to be shafted, they themselves will probably approach this new economy that's coming in a much different way than prior generations. So just something to think about, but I'm curious to find out what you think. Will it be 50% or more baby boomers deciding to work in this next 5-year portion of the graph, or could it be a lot higher? Let me know down below. Just curious to find out. Thanks.